A big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day 1 of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it. And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Suns ball.
Goes up off the inbound. That one doesn't go.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Connaughton finds Middleton. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
And here are the Suns now. But Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
Now here's Giannis. Devin Booker missing his last shot.
Giannis so strong. He almost invites that kind of contact and then says, I'm going right through you.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lillard against Booker. Pass to Okogie. No good from outside.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he converts the layup.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Here's Okogie, out to the right wing. Down low, shot to stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Brent, thinking back to the 2020 bubble, the Suns went 8-0. Clearly the springboard for that group.
Yeah, amazing, Kevin. The team had missed 10 straight playoffs, and a lot of talk was made that that time in the bubble helped them to come together in ways that next season they weren't going to be denied. And they made the finals in 2021, and the franchise won 64 games in 2022. So the Suns are as bright as ever.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
58 seconds left in the first. Now Durant. Passes to Okogie. Sent back by Lillard. Giannis against Booker. Makes it off the glass. Giannis has got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Booker with it. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And that one's good. Durant.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Suns ball.
Here's Booker. Launches a three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Oh, why don't you very much?
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Lee out there with Nurkic. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Suns trail by 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
And one of the quickest triggers in the West. Lillard says, now you see it, now you don't.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Here's Giannis.
Love it. Listen to that. I love that sound. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's KD for 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by Lillard.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Timeout called the Suns. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
It's deflected. Lopez with the steal.
Okay.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
A nice shot by Booker.
And allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Milwaukee.
That'll do it for the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 15. Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And now with the second half of...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Even with a hand in his face, that means Giannis in a good rhythm on that particular shot.
Suns trail by 17.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 23.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's tipped.
2 minutes.
And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Durant, wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 points.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Durant. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
For 3, Durant. The rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 15. Over to the wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it goes down 2 points. Giannis has got 29.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Suns have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. And stolen by Lillard. The dish to Lopez. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Suns substitution. Bol. Peter Bates Kiop. Eric Gordon.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. No good that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Evan Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Bol. And there's Gordon. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. Knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. Driving inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And now we'll get perspective here. Now the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
All game long they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And all game long they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And Phoenix making a change here. Little's checked in. Bol against Lopez. Bol dishes to Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. Allen's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. In the corner, it's Little. And the 3 ball is good. Little's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the pass to Bol. Back to Allen. In the corner, it's Gordon. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Bucks leading by 23. Middleton left side. Dishes it to Giannis. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys help on and off the court. And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He creates his space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
And he knocks down the first one. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Bol.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Lillard. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the basket by Gordon.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Allen surveying the D. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.